So it's day 4 of the 5-day bike build, and the metal flake has been sanded down with 400 grit just to get all the texture down. We initially planned on doing Wimbledon white flames, and then we were kind of discussing maybe doing scallops instead. And then literally right before we started filming, Chad was like, let's do stripes. So this is where we're at, except we ran into a huge issue that just cost us a bunch of time and tape, which you'll see in the end. But yeah, it didn't actually go as planned, and now we have to figure out how we're going to recover. So stay tuned and you'll see what goes on, but it's going to be pretty wild.
Alrighty, this is where we're at. It's the 4th day. We come in early, or I did. Colton had to go try to get a brake table, but we got the pieces sanded off. We used a piece of 400 grit. We knocked off just the heads of the metal flake and the clear. We just knocked off the heads of that. We didn't go flat right to the bottom. Reason being is we didn't want no mess ups, and I'm thinking that we're going to be fine. But everything is standing. Now we're going to do the paint job that we're going to do on this bad boy. And when we think of the paint job, we're going to try to make it stand out. That's all we can do. We got 5 days and we've got nothing other than the will and the want. And the will and the want is Colton. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taping it up. Colton's going to be cleaning the motorcycle. I'm asking him to clean it with probably spraying iron or something. Get the wheels, just get as clean as you can. So if we have to touch up anything, we can. But I'm gonna lay down the paint job that we're gonna do, and this is the second color. We're actually gonna put a second color on this. You got to see it last night, and Colton's girlfriend's response. It went well, but we sanded it all off so it looks like this. Oh, thank you, Jolene. You're helping me through this very much, sweetheart. We're going to do a Wimbledon white with the red, or the purple, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to do this quickly. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just going to throw it on there just like Tony Kirchman, just like him and his stickers. I'm going to go for it, and that way there will be done in a certain amount of time, and we can get it painted. Let's do it. Just going to do it by eye. Just going to do it by eye. Right even there. Oh, I see now. Yeah, not sure if that worked out that well. You guessed it. We're going to do stripes this way. I don't know, why not? Shouldn't say I haven't seen that. I've seen the black and yellow bumblebee striped that way, but I've not seen, anyways, I guess it doesn't matter what I've seen. I'm taking away from something that I have seen and change it and make it a little bit different. So I guess I'm going to do that right there. The hard part's going to be the gas tank. And the reason the hard part's going to be the gas tanks because it just is. All that stuff is going to have to be outlined with this. Let's do this piece actually. Colton going for the wheels. Actually, I'm going to use some bigger stuff for that. I'm going to use all my fine line stuff. And this stuff is all just by eye, so if one stripe is bigger or smaller than the other, it's because it's free-handed. That's what it is, it's free-handed. I'll take this here. Now I can use that. Oh, didn't want to do that. What am I doing that for? Need that. Do another stripe. This one. Seems a bit narrow, doesn't it, that one? I know why. It's got that tape on there. At any point in time, it can change. I don't know if I got the verification from Colton that it's okay, or just, I think he's okay with just getting it done, I'm thinking, at this point. Is that true, Colton?
Going with the flow, man.
Going with the flow, he said.
Anything different, I like. How can you go wrong with something that is different?
It'll probably stand out, then, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Tell them what you're going to wear with your bike.
Well, right now,
Because it is a fashion statement, is it not? It is with a car. It's a fashion statement.
can be. Well,
Who you are, who you want to be.
I got some white pants.
Oh, white pants.
Might fix the perm up. We'll see. How's it? You won't miss me. How's that?
No.
Nope.
Just using the tape that I peeled off, put back on. This one here is not wide enough, but we'll make it wide enough. That's our front fender take-off job, I guess. So white, 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 white. Now, not sure what to say. What? Then we'll just cut that, take that off.
Look at that, would you? Ha!
Huh? Nice, it worked out that way.
What do you usually say? The bike's telling us what it wants, and that's what it wants. Right?
I guess. Everything's sanded, so we shouldn't have no problem with anything not sticking. We shouldn't have a problem with that. Just something a little different. I'm thinking, why not? And we haven't got a whole bunch of time.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of going, something like that silly. You can't hold a fender. Get a person. Just want tape on places that we do not want paint. So, keep saying it again. White, white, white. Oh, that's good. I don't know if it's crooked, I don't know if it's straight. Just go for it. Just what it is. Let's do this one. The first one was white. Let's do that. Skip it. That. Just going by eye. Why not? Yeah, this one here is going to be a... I'm going to do there. What am I going to do there? I do want this stuff. Not sure. Maybe should put one there. Should do that.
Hey, you can't go bad with a set of white walls. Can't.
Huh?
I said you can't go wrong with a set of white walls ever.
No?
I just like them, yeah. I'm a big fan of white walls. They're just really nice.
I want to do that. I can go through this. Let's do this then. Go through here. Alright. Let's try that. Yeah. No, I like all the white, all the stripes. Huh? Don't you? Okay, what am I gonna do there though? It's hard to go up and over that, you know, and like, maybe I can do. Let's do this. Let's just make it work. Just make it work. See what happens. Or I can go this way with it too, right? Wrap it around. Huh? No? Keep going with what we're going. Boom.
She's gonna be a zebra.
But it's gonna be a rare one. Try to do it. Let's see if I can get that.
Things are gleaming.
What an awful thing to do to somebody.
What?
Just put a fin on a bike and tell them to tape it that way. Here, come over. Ah! That's terrible. Damn it. We're close, but we're not. We're not exactly. Oh, almost right.
You think of that, Dad?
What?
Look at that. That's lowrider stuff. That's shiny. Look at that wheel, cleaned up nice.
All right. Straighten it the best I can. It doesn't go there, obviously. It should actually go up there, shouldn't it? Got my nestled in here in the corner. gonna look pretty cool if I can get it. If I can get it, I can get it, I can get it, I can get it. Can we do another one up here? Yeah. Doesn't look the same as the other side. I'll probably put that on there. Needs to go. It will not fold around on the other side. All right, let's do it. I shouldn't feel like I want to use that. Just went over above that because I can straighten it out as I go. Basically all I'm doing is just straightening it as I go.
Rock and roll.
Ah, took that tape off and I needed that. Dipstick. That's what you call a dipstick. A dipstick. Now I can take that one off. Putting an awful lot of white on, aren't we? But, nope, did that again, didn't I? Yeah. How's it going, Colton?
Good. You look awesome.
What'd you do this morning?
Me?
Yeah.
This morning, I had to get up early and go over to Custom Creations and get an extended brake line there. Mine was too short for the ape hangers. And luckily, Buddy had it right there for me. Thanks, man, if you're watching this. I forget his name. He was a nice guy. Helped me out. So did Jolene. I forgot the piece and she had to go get it again. Typical, huh? Wow. Look at that, Dad. That camera down on that. Right there in that bottom. That's what she's all gonna look like right there. It's actually looking really good. It's actually too, like, I got this metal polish here, right? And then I found this panel wipe up on the top there, and read the back here, removes all polish residues. And let me tell you, is it ever doing the job?
I wonder.
What do you wonder?
Do I want this? I want the small stripes white, I think, don't I not? Or do I? Like, I don't want to have all of them small stripes. I got to kind of. Not sure what to say. Just keep going. I'll decide when I get it all taped off. This here, just have to make sure I tuck it in on every spot so there's nothing
Rockin' rolling,
not glued. What I mean by that is push the tape in everywhere it's. And this probably will have to, you know, to make it look really nice, it would have to be pinstriped again after we do this. I guess. That did not look right.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm so impressed with that. Look at this. Those look sick, don't they? Shiny. Rockin' rollin'.
This paint job is just silly.
Huh?
This paint job is silly.
Why?
Well, it's probably a lot more work than we're.
Well.
Why? Well. Nope. Shoot. I'd like to rip that off. So you see where that's going. I'm going to match that up. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, I can do that. Hard to get at. I can, but it doesn't get me over on this. You know, I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't get me. Pure silence.
Wheels are sick.
Pure silence. Yay. You're so hateful with two pieces of tape stuck together? Huh? Peel that off too, actually. Yeah, I know why no one does this. I know why.
Pain?
Well, come on, let's get real. Can't see both sides at once. Trying to stripe something that striped. Gonna do anything for us or not, but not really. I could take this one up my eye, which I probably should have done to start. I have to cut all them up top. Don't know what's going on there. Stop it. No worries, still got the gas tank to do. Didn't want to do that, but it did. What the hell that's going to happen? Didn't look bad, didn't look bad. I'm going to have to cut all them off. I don't like this one. Doing nice. Worked out nice. And no doubt we'll have to get somebody up there making Fina work. Just trying to turn around, are they? Huh?
Oh, it's the boys again.
What? And then we have one right there. So go around. Let's do that. Alrighty, now we gotta close in what we know. Which one did you close in, sweetheart?
Just keep going the way you started it.
Leave it like that? It gets rid of so much of the pearl, you know what I mean? Probably should do the small ones. Yeah, we'll do the small ones. Can't get that, pull that off. Didn't mean for it to go that way. See what it meant. Excuse me. I get tape right over. Nope. Wow.
Right?
Wow, that made some difference, did it not? Wow. The orange tape. Oh, I got some tape right here. I got some fake tape. Might have to do that. I'm not going to do that. Nope. 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 No way. No how. The reason we're going with the smaller part is because we want the paint job that Colton put on yesterday to be the highlight of the situation. And if we go the other way, there'll be more white than there is this purple color. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Nice. Looks good with the green, don't it? I'll be mad at myself if this green tape fails, because I grabbed it. It was there, so I grabbed it. Dang. All right. Wow. Yeah. Gonna make it, are we, Colton? Gonna make it?
Am I gonna make it? I think so.
Oh, now you're putting it on me.
What?
Do whatever we can to close it up so we get no white paint on the... What color do we call that?
Fuchsia?
Fuchsia. That looks pretty cool. That's gonna look pretty cool. And this idea was in the last, what? Just before we put the camera on?
Yeah.
Just before we put the camera on, we come up with this idea. The idea is to do this stripe it thing. Like I said, the only reason I am doing it is because you don't see many people do it. That's all. And we know why now. What it takes. What? Do I want you to help tape? Do you want me to? You're more than welcome. Listen, if you want tape, man, you grab the tape. If Jolene's willing to help tape, is what you do is you step aside. Okay.
Doing something fucking wild, man. Are you still filming? Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to tape.
You're going. Oh, you got the weekend off, have you? You're going to the bike rally. Working on his bike, guess it doesn't matter. Can you say it for us one more time, Colton? No.
Fudge.
Well, now we know how he really feels about it.
I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Oh no. I don't know how to take that one.
Well, I thought it was a regular saying that people used. Rock and roll.
As you can see, we got an extra helper here. We're trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Not taking it all off, everything, because we got to paint it again. If we take it all off and do that again, it just means we have to hook it back up again. Colton's never cleaned the bike before, so he has no idea how clean the bike really can get. Does he?
Not yet. That front tire did some justice, though.
That made you happy?
Looks good.
I'm not going to use the tape for a spacer on the tank. I'm just going to freehand it. Just going to freehand it. I'm going to let this stuff dry too, because if I do not, it makes the tape stick twice as hard. Making sure on the back side I got a bad spot there. I just want to make sure that it doesn't leak. And what I mean doesn't leak is that get enough tape on it to hold it in place. I don't know, yeah. It's quite a spot, eh? It is. And we got other pieces to paint. Other than what we're doing here, we've got some pieces outside that's got to be painted. We got a speedometer. We got a headlight bezel. And we have a breather cover. I like the idea of this paint job. This is going to look good. Now I'm happy. I was kind of wondering where we were going with it, you know, like we got holes in something, you know. And I want to have a seat on that or some kind of something on it so they can't say it's a fin. It's a sissy bar. Don't call it a fin when it's a sissy bar. Like don't call it a rat rod when it's a hot rod. You know. Just trying to make sure things. What's that, a half inch on top of that, me son?
On what? Half inch on what?
The bolt on top of that tank, so it stays still.
Yeah, it is a half inch.
So I can tape this bad boy. Got so much clear on it now, you never get a wrench on it. Or tightened up.
Or loosened.
That's what I'm afraid of on one of the fenders. We didn't put a bolt in the hole. On one of the fenders. It is glued down. You're not moving it. That's why I said it's right there. Like once we take that off, we're gonna have to cut it from that probably. Did you pull that up? Oh, you just pulled that off.
What?
I said it was glued down there. Anyways.
Oh well. You know what we'll do there?
Tucks under, right?
It does.
We'll put something on there.
And it's white. But yeah. Anyways. Let's do this. Keep going.
I'm impressed with this stuff.
Huh?
This panel wipe. Wow.
It's actually for ceramic coating.
Really? Because wow, let me tell you, like you put the Detail shops should have this after they wax. It makes them look so good when I... Huh?
Okay. Hey. Stop it. Damn it. Everybody's just giving her. No, you gotta take that off.
I'm gonna cut that and...
I just kind of try to wrap, maybe you can, I'm not sure. I leave that though, let's stay in purple. Do these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Those rims. Wow. Whole different. The back one's kind of got some pits and rust in it. But this one's really nice too, like the other side. Well, that bad boy, did you?
Huh?
I wonder if you should just go up halfway with it. As I look
Probably
at it
not.
here. No?
Well, we got the
Shooter, eh?
everything else looking pretty decent.
Cool. Let's go for it then. Let's go for it. Let's go. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can polish those.
Like that? Yeah. The green and purple go good, don't they?
Almost like Fernie.
Wait, what?
Farmy.
Farmy?
Barney. So I was gonna call the bike. What was I gonna call the bike? I was gonna call the bike something from Barney there the other day. Was it Sesame Street?
Sesame Street.
That's the name of the bike, Sesame Street, I think. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I was thinking about it. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
He can.
I don't know anybody that does that. I don't know anybody that does that stuff.
Stay up there, tank. Talk about not being able to paint it and moving around. Whoa. We'll cut the top to make it round with the razor blade. Right?
What's that? That's good stuff.
Oh man. Why are we so foolish? Huh? Probably not. No, it's just like taping off. No matter how you do it. Probably flames would have been easier, you're right. Stop. Just put that on, man. Stay off my finger.
I can see myself there. Wow. Wow. That come out really nice too. That's gonna make a big difference. This one or this one?
It used to look like that? Yeah.
See that there? Gotta get that on the video. That's crazy.
Oh.
That's really crazy. That's what we start with here. That's what we ended up with. Damn. Big difference. Who's your daddy, right? You're like, hi. So what I did, I took the greaser there, the spray 9, got all the dirt and stuff off it, and then I used this stuff here to metal polish down in the shop there, and then once I'm done polishing and go over a couple times,
That metal polish was a gift.
I used this. Oh yeah, it might have been a gift. Well, thank you.
Pretty sure it was.
Really good stuff, and this shows it right here. It's Chrome It, super polish.
What, you clean?
Yes. There's 1 minute. There's haze on it. Give me a second. I gotta take the haze off it. I polished it again. 1 second. You can see if that gets all hazy like that. And you take some of this stuff here.
That looks good. I like that. That looks cool. This looks fantastic.
Hit that there. And watch the magic happen. And that stuff takes all the haze away. Okay, no more haze on there. Big difference, eh? And I think, in my opinion, there's no point in really doing a good job polishing and stuff like that if it's all hazy. You notice it quick. So that taking the haze off is a really good product. Here you go, Dad. Take a look at this now.
Not bad.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful.
Looks slicker there. There you go.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Got one more stripe on this bad boy. And donezo.
Nice. When things start to look like that, you get happy.
What?
When things start to look like that, I get happy. That's nice.
When it gets done, I'm going to be the happiest.
Well, I know that. Rocking and roll. Yeah, we'll go round 2 on this guy. Get that greaser in there.
How close am I? Wow. Close. Good. Awesome. What's that? I want you to what? Could be straightened out a bit. And it could be straightened out a bit. That's supposed to be a small one. Okay, that's a big one. You just have to press it in around the corners. Give me a piece of your tape. Everybody's busy. Would be a night that we're all invited to supper.
You gotta eat. Right? You gotta eat.
That's what he's cooking his steak. That can go two ways.
Steak dinners?
Yeah.
How's that?
Well, I've had some steak that I didn't enjoy that much, and some steaks are really, really good.
Are you a well done type of person?
A what?
You like their steaks well done?
I don't want it crawling off the plate.
You don't like them crawling off the plate?
Don't want it crawling off the plate.
Me neither. I'm not like that either.
What did I do? We taped up the wrong ones. Because we want the white on the least amount, do we not? That's the biggest amount.